We are having technical difficulties as per usual. It told me there was sound, but I didn't actually hear it coming through on my phone. You guys got to let us know if you hear me or not. See, there was sound. Oh, we are good. There we go. No double sound. So we are really excited. Today is Tuesday, March 10th. We do have city council meeting tonight, which means today we are covering government and projects throughout. Morning, Justin, Regine, Corey, Zana, everyone else who's watching, make sure you share. I know we have 31 people watching, but I can only see however many names it gives me on our streaming system. So morning, everyone. We're really excited. So Blake is just now getting out of a meeting, so he should be in the next minute or two, and then I'll hop back to my office and we'll see how this goes. But we'll go ahead and get started. So we like to start off every show we do. So I don't actually know why it's going to do that. So we'll let Blake get back in here. I know he worked on this last week with IT to get this issue fixed. But we'll work with our software company too. So city tourism, Experience Weatherford. If you're in the city limits, if your business is here, it's free to list. Go ahead and do it. You might as well do it. We have that resource. We will be launching a revamped website. We're looking at next Tuesday, which is the 17th. We're kind of looking in the afternoon, but we'll keep you guys updated on a more exact time at some point. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. I don't actually know what always goes on with our technology, but we're rolling with it today. It'll be extra fun. City website, one-stop shop for everything. We always talk about that. You can see bills, you can see pets up for adoption, live meetings, city ordinance. It's all there on weatherfordtx.gov. Our economic development website, which is what businesses look at when they're wanting to come to town, is chooseweatherford.com. So when they know that they're wanting to look at coming here or there's an interest here, they go check that out. We've got up-to-date spots available and all that other fun stuff. And then our downtown website, which will be updated as that project progresses, is heritagesquareweatherford.com. So you guys stick with us there. Of course, we're on all major social media. So we're on Facebook at Weatherford, Texas. We are on Instagram at City of Weatherford. Twitter, we are City Weatherford. YouTube, we're Weatherford. And of course, we're an agency on Nextdoor. So make sure you guys are sticking with us there. That's where we usually post, and we'll send out a full blast to anyone who's following us as an agency or in the area. But if you're in a specific neighborhood and there's no other businesses or anything outside of that area, that's where we'll tell them like, hey, there's going to be a water outage or whatever's going on. We try to update that way as well. Blake's back.
What's up?
I can't get this. I mean, why not? Okay. I can't get the sound to work unless the camera's visible though.
Oh, okay.
Like it wouldn't let us. Like as soon as I went just to slides,
okay,
they lost all hearing again.
So I have to stay on camera.
I think you're gonna have one of us will have to stay on camera while we're talking. Okay. But it wouldn't even let me accept my invite. Like I'm in there.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Do you want to do the show together here?
Why not?
Let's do it.
Go get a chair. We're gonna go old school like we used to.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Carrie, Tim, Faye, Justin, Brandon. Blake's chair's broken. That's extra fun.
I know. Hey, everybody. I was in a meeting, so I'm sorry. I'm late.
So that means you get the next slide.
Okay. What we got going? All right. We are rolling with the punches today.
Yeah.
All right. The My Weatherford app. Am I in the camera?
You're in the camera.
I feel like I'm really close to Nicole right now.
I'll lean out here.
All right. So as we always talk about each week, we have the My Weatherford app that you all can download for free. And basically you can access the city from the app on your phone. It's really, really cool. So if you're out driving and you hit, say you hit a pothole and you're like, they need to fix that pothole, you can submit a ticket or a service request, within the My Weatherford app. You send a picture, it goes to the appropriate department, and we're pretty quick to respond to those. So it's really an easy tool for you to submit concerns and, as my phone goes off, requests to us. You can also access all of our social media channels from that app. You can look up animals that are available for adoption through the animal shelter. So it's a really cool tool at your fingertips for free.
And I like that on all the GIS mapping, we have all these different filters. So like y'all are probably going to get sick of hearing about the maps. But I think it's really cool that our general plan is actually up there, and you can see that we have like the major gateways, the roadways, the flood plan, all of that stuff is all plane is all in there. Hi, Barbara. Barbara said hi.
Hi, Barbara.
Well, I mean,
I'm catching
it's
up.
right there. City council meeting tonight, guys. We will be live. Of course, we are still doing the live stream of the city council meeting in case you can't make it in person. Live stream here on our Facebook page or on Charter Spectrum channel 190.
Yeah.
That's it. Super simple.
That's it.
Super simple.
I
And we changed up.
You looked at me and I was like, am I supposed to say something?
No, but
now?
you were like nodding, so I thought that meant you had something
agreement.
to add. Okay.
This is fun to be on the same camera with you because we can look at each other.
It's been a while since we've had to sit, and he keeps pushing on the back of the chair. So if there's like a panic look on my face, no one panic. Teresa, yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
The maps are amazing. It's my favorite feature. Well, no, yeah, it is my favorite feature.
Yeah,
actually.
I like the GIS system. It's really, really cool.
So, we said, city council. You go.
Okay.
You go.
City council meeting. I feel like we're just annoying all of our viewers today.
They'll roll with it.
Yeah. So tonight we have city council meeting that begins at 6:30. A few agenda items. We will recognize the senior animal control officer, Joseph Davis, and we will also be featuring an employee highlight video at tonight's meeting at the beginning of the meeting as well. And let's see, what do we have? We're considering the adoption of an ordinance tonight and approval of the industrial pretreatment program, which is part of the TCEQ requirements and things of that nature. So should be, I would say, a fairly quick meeting tonight. Sometimes we have longer meetings, but tonight should be pretty quick. But there will be some great things, especially that employee highlight video.
I'm really excited.
Nicole really led.
So actually, the employee Eric, I don't think he's able to watch right now. He was going to try to. Didn't want to see it. He just wanted it to be like a total surprise for him. He wanted to be surprised at the same time as council. So he has not even seen the final product. I don't think he's not even seen the rough draft of it. Right? He will be here tonight. Okay. I'll be here, and he'll be here tonight to go ahead and
he'll be giving autographs after the viewing of the highlight.
We could do some autographs and signatures before. Perfect. I'm sure I could talk him into it. Perfect. So if you guys come out, come say hi. Experience Weatherford. So this is our mobile app. So it's the mobile version of the Experience Weatherford website. Guys, check it out. We actually have the historic walking tour of downtown, and you can go step by step, progress by progress, and it's got a little bit of information on why each stop is a part of that historic tour. So check it out. And then,
all right, the Barnyard Cook Off competition. That is it this weekend?
Yep, Friday, Saturday.
Yes, wow, it snuck up on me.
It did. March has snuck up on me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so basically it's a cooking competition. It's out where the barnyard is at Heritage Park. It's kind of towards the back. Go check that out. Registration for a softball tournament that ended Saturday, February 15th, 2020. So if you didn't sign up, you're too late. Snooze, you lose.
Well, maybe sign up next year.
All right, I think I covered that.
Participants can still enter up until the day. If you want to know more on that, go to weatherfordparks.com. And we've got more information on the Barnyard Cook Off and other events going on. And that's just part one of Parks Updates because we have 3 parts.
Did you see that guide?
I did.
Is that in the slides?
This is the slide.
It's on the slide.
It's on the slide.
The guide? It's on the slide.
I'm so not used to being able to. I usually can watch my face better than that. But
all right, Rachel Hamilton put this together. She works over in Parks and she does marketing for them. She's super talented. And you can check out this digital basically catalog Oh, you
keep going.
Are you bringing it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the link. You keep talking. I got this.
Okay. It's really awesome because it shows you like a year out what events they have that you can attend, programs that you can register for. So things like softball that we were just talking about. It's a really great resource, and they produce this every year. Rachel puts in a lot of time and energy into creating this wonderful tool. It's super cool. I'm still talking about it.
Keep going.
Have it? Okay. I'm still talking about the guide.
Yeah.
It puts all of the advertisements in for every event that they have. So you can easily download that. And I think Nicole just put a link.
I did. I'm going to have a couple links throughout the show. Yeah. So Blake's going to have like a panicked look when he can't see what you guys are seeing for a second.
How'd I do?
You did good. Get to know your parks. So we've got the different parks listed in there. So it doesn't just have all of our events. It has everything else. It's super fun. You guys should check it out. And that takes us to the Parks Guide Part 3. You want to do this one too?
It's your turn.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Food Park Lounge Nights. Guys, these are so fun. I've been there. We've got our next one is Saturday, March 21st, and it's 5 to 9 p.m. at the Food Truck Park at Heritage Park. So, guys, go check it out. Live music from Love Never Fails. And then, because I didn't want to, like, overbear the screen, food there at that one. We're going to have Life is Sweet, Smack and Mac, Sandy V's Teas and Things, J&W Hot Dogs, Tailgaters BBQ by Dan Woods. You guys go check it out. It's always really fun. Live music, free event for the family.
What would be your band name if you had a band?
You know, I don't know. I think it would depend on the genre or like what I was trying to do.
I want people to comment like, what would your band, if you had a band, what would the name of your band be? That's a great, fun question.
Can we not? Is there not? There used to be a function to create a poll.
Well,
and I know I found it last time. Write in the comments, guys, what your band name would be. Hi, Jennifer. Justin, yes, the Parks Guide is awesome. She did such a good job. I love it.
Jen Shepard. Hey, yeah. I haven't heard from Jen in a while.
Jen, that's him being all pitiful about it. You don't have to say hi to him if you don't want to.
I need to stop by one of the mini restaurants they have.
Yeah.
It went from like one restaurant to 2 to now 3. They're everywhere. Jen Shepard's everywhere.
You guys ready for my sarcasm? That's kind of how numbers go. It's 1, 2, and then 3.
That was rude. Jen, what would your band name be?
Band names, guys, but we're going to keep going. So also, the newsletter is out for Shandor Gardens. So I'm going to throw that link up there too, because there's 2 opportunities for links. If you're just wanting to see the link for February, it'll be the first link I'm posting. But if you're wanting to go in at any time and check out any of theirs, it'll be the second link in this comment I just posted. So check it out. I think it's really cool. They update you on the different projects going on, different events, anything that's going on there. They post all of that. So check it out because they also put a lot of work into their monthly newsletters as well. Yep. And of course, Parks is hiring for summer staff. So that's all of the aquatic. Wow. Aquatic positions, camp counselors.
That's your band name.
Summer maintenance workers. Oy vey, guys. Oy vey. Summer maintenance workers and event attendant for First Monday Trade Days at Heritage Park. So if you're wanting to work for Parks or any of our other departments, you can always year-round 24/7 go check out weatherfordtx.gov/careers to see all of our full job postings. It's got descriptions, it's got pay, benefits, anything you could want to know on there. But we are taking applications because we always get a lot of calls about lifeguards and the different camp counselors and all that fun stuff. So go ahead and check it out.
Fun fact. I used to work in parks for the city.
He did.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm so fun.
Tell us what position you started out at in the city.
Do what?
Yeah. What did you do for parks?
Oh, events. I did events. Yeah. It was fun. We had a good time.
So we don't know?
We still do.
I can go off screen and they don't have to see my face. It's great.
Wow, these are a lot of water updates. I'm going to have to look over at
There's 2-part water.
All right. The North Main project. I want to talk about this. Can I talk about the pavement? Is that what we're – okay. Yes. So as you all know, we've talked about North Main for a while. That we worked with TxDOT. So that is a TxDOT roadway not controlled by the city of Weatherford. Again, that is a TxDOT roadway not controlled by the city of Weatherford. But we worked with TxDOT because they were planning to repave that surface, and they allowed us to go through and replace the sewer and water lines. One of those lines went up the middle of North Main. The other went down on the west side. Or was it the east side?
It was both sides,
actually. Or both sides. Yeah. It went down both sides. So the road is kind of is not in great shape right now, but because of the weather, TxDOT is having to wait until the weather's just right because the materials have to mix a certain way to resurface that roadway. That is not the city of Weatherford that will repave that roadway. TxDOT allowed us to go in since they were planning to resurface that anyways. But again, that is a TxDOT roadway. We have heard and listened to your concerns about North Main. We're right there with you, but we're being patient because TxDOT wants to do it right, and we don't blame them. That way there's no problems in the future when they resurface that. So again, TxDOT roadway, and it will be resurfaced. It just has to be the right time. Did I cover that good?
You did, and I think it's interesting. I'm going to throw in, this is your slide. I'm going to throw in, I drive that multiple times every day. I live up off of North Main. So, like, I fully get where you guys are coming from, but maybe say it's a TxDOT roadway one more time because I don't think you said it 20.
It's a TxDOT roadway. That is TxDOT. Too much?
No.
Okay. All right. So Bowie Waterline Project. The contractor will be performing cleanup for the site and final connections. That's all related to the water tower that's going in off of Bowie. We are replacing a sewer main under I-20. There's a big, ginormous hole. Mm-hmm. In fact, I didn't know it was our project. I thought it was like gas, and I asked our city managers, like, there's a huge hole over there about Harbor Freight. Like a huge. Have you seen the hole?
You know what? I did actually. I saw it this weekend. I was kind of curious about it.
Yeah, so they're like boring underneath the interstate. So it's really cool. If you drive by, check it out. So that is what's taking place. And then at the 100 and 200 block of Fort Worth Highway, east of the courthouse, it looks like the contractor will be repairing a wastewater pipeline. The contractor will mobilize Tuesday afternoon to set up traffic control. It is a trenchless method for that project, and they will install a liner inside the existing pipeline. Do you know what that means? A liner?
I know a little bit about it, but if people are wanting to know more, I will gladly get more information and share it with you guys. You know, sometimes they explain things to me, but I also get explained like 20 processes at once. So like retaining one or two, I'm like, we're good there.
Yeah.
So
that was a cool slide.
It was, well, they have a lot of projects going on, and Rick, our director of water wastewater, does a great job of keeping us up to date so we can help keep y'all up to date. That's so shout out to Rick.
Rick Schaefer.
So department part 2 for water is the maintenance of the Oak Ridge elevated storage tank. They are performing maintenance and the repainting of that storage tank, and that's right behind Mary Martin. So if you guys check out the map, it's in that zone. To maintain the water pressure while the contractor is performing this maintenance, we have a temporary hydro-pneumatic pressure tank. Hydro-pneumonic.
Say that one more time.
Hydro-pneumonic. Well, I'm like seeing that some of our water guys are watching, so don't judge me based off of this. I guarantee they're getting a kick out of it. I never say it right. But they're installing a temporary pressure tank. There we go. Customers in the Silverstone neighborhood, Meadow Vista community, and some of the surrounding customers, you might notice a minimal difference, but it's not going to be a whole lot of water pressure difference during this maintenance. We're estimating about 2 months to do the majority of the maintenance before we can actually put that elevated storage tank back into service. So bear with us. Of course, all of our projects that we talk about from a city perspective, I guess I shouldn't say all, but almost every single one is based off of like if the weather works with us on it.
Yeah. So what kind of temporary tank was that again?
Hydro-pneumonic.
Hydro-pneumatic?
Hydro-pneumatic?
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I feel like that's the word that I'm trying to say. Oh,
I
guys.
like to make fun of Nicole from time to time.
I deal with it every day. It's okay. I'm used to it.
All right, municipal court updates. Warrant resolution, February 24th through March 24th. So if you have an outstanding warrant, you can come and I think they work with you on the fee.
Payment plans. Some of the fees are waived. And any of that, like coming in voluntarily on your own accord and not being brought in because you have a warrant out, that takes you out of warrant. So once you set up a payment plan, you're good. And I think I talked to court earlier. We have cleared 68 warrants since the start of this campaign. So we're really, really excited about those numbers. I think it means a lot. I mean, you look at how many open warrants we have, and we have 1,440 open warrants. So guys, all of you guys that are in that 1,440 have an opportunity to come in, get those fees waived, get it taken care of. And if you're not sure if you have a warrant out, if you go to municipalonlinepayments.com/WeatherfordTX, the link that is up on the screen right now, which I would think we've shared in every of the previous shows for like 4 weeks. But also if you just go to weatherfordtx.gov, you search warrants, it'll pop up. You can look up based off of your warrant number, like the warrant number, or by name. So if you're not sure if there's a warrant out for you, or maybe you're trying to help your buddies out. Oh, Tiffany posted it. Shout out to Tiffany. Maybe you're trying to make sure that none of your loved ones have a warrant. You can search by name and see if someone has an open warrant with us, the city of Weatherford.
You're just like go search your friends and family.
We've had people comment on the actual event that we have on our Facebook, and they're tagging, like, I'm having to like hide those comments because like privacy, but we're having people tag their friends on Facebook. Yo, you've got a warrant. Go get it taken care of.
So it's either handcuffs or pay, right? Is that what I mean? God, you're brutal today. Wow.
It's a reality. I don't know what to tell you guys. But I mean, honestly, our court in our city does a lot to work with people.
They do.
And I know we get a lot of calls on the county. So I know that you can also search on the county because our warrants are separate from the county warrants. And that's separate from warrants that Fort Worth might have. So,
and I will say, like, we have still, this program goes until the 24th of this month. And there's already been a huge number of people that saw this, that have come in to take care of those warrants. And so it's been a good program, and it goes to show that, you know, Tiffany and all of our judges and staff over there work.
Brian and Viana and Christina,
they do a great job to work with you all if there is a warrant, because really at the end of the day, we just want to get those taken care of for you.
And a side note, Safe Harbor, which the last one was kind of fun. The last flyer we shared with you guys is the Monopoly theme one. Yeah. But Safe Harbor is actually in practice at all times here. So any given time of the year, not just during our warrant resolution, you can come in and work out a system to make a payment and stuff. You don't get the fee reduction or some of the amnesty. You don't get all of the benefits that you get during warrant resolution, but year round you can come in, and we are a safe harbor. So if you come in and you start to set up a payment plan or work something out with our judges, you're not going to be arrested for that if you come in on your own accord. No, if you get pulled over or get arrested due to the fact that there's a warrant out, you're arrested. So you might as well turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Well, quit laughing at me. It's a serious topic, and we want to help people out. I don't want someone getting pulled over and then getting arrested and saying that we didn't.
That's true.
We didn't offer them every opportunity to come take care of it.
I'm going to search your last name when we get off there.
Go for it.
I'm going to look you up.
Go for it. Nada. Sweet. Fire department updates, guys. Citizens Fire Academy. So the last day to enter, I think we're going to cut off on Tuesday. So if you're wanting, you don't have to do the course. I know we've gotten a lot of people that are kind of afraid of the intensity of running the course. You don't have to do any of the physical stuff. Maybe you're just wanting to volunteer or get to know more about our fire department. Check it out. We have the dates that we will share once people sign up for it, and we'll share more. But like, you get to learn about the fire service, prevention. You can leave if you sign up for the academy. You will leave with a CPR certification. That's awesome. So if that's something you're needing, if you want to take the ability test, you can, but that's not a requirement. So the guys wanted to make sure that everyone knows that this is not like you have to be the most intense person ever to do this class. Yeah. But if you're wanting to, Angela Bush over in our fire department takes care of that. So I've got her office number up on the screen, or you can email her at abush@weatherfordtx.gov, and she will send over the registration form. So we're kind of excited to see that program come back. It's been a couple of years since we've had it.
And I think some council members have gone through the fire academy.
Yes, Heidi and Kevin.
Heidi and Kevin have. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of our council members have done that as well. So you should check it out. Try it.
Sweet. And so this is you.
All right. Brush collection is this. Of course, it's every week. I got tongue-tied there. This week is quadrant 2. Now, let's talk about, there was a couple of things that we noticed on Facebook regarding, it said additional charge. What did it say? Do you remember what it said?
It was, let me pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up so we can chat about that real quick. But while she's looking that up, quadrant 2 is this week. And then next week will be, we do have another slide for next week. Quadrant 3. So it goes in order through 4.
And now, if you're not sure what quadrant you're in, that's on the GIS maps on both the My Weatherford and on our website.
Correct. Now, we saw some things on Facebook this week regarding one-time charges on bills. So some of you posted your bill, and we were able to look into those accounts. Keep in mind that you are allowed 6 cubic yards free per year. So anything after that you request, you get charged for that. So keep that in mind. That one-time charge, our system does not itemize those extra brush collection charges. So we are working on a new system, which will be, I think, probably a year out still.
I think we're looking at launching in January.
So a little less than a year. So we should have the ability, hopefully in the future, to say, hey, that was the additional brush collection. But right now it says one-time charge. And that's what that is. So keep track of how much brush you're putting out, because you do have to pay for that. You get 6 cubic yards for free once per year. After that, you get charged. So again, some of you were posting pictures of your bills, and we did look those up, and we did confirm that those were brush collection charges.
And actually, Josh commented that additional charge and bills in the hundreds for some folks. Yes, Josh. So actually, a lot of the people that were posting their bills that had over $100 one-time charge actually came in and talked on the phone to our department, and they did find out with going through utility billing, they well exceeded, and they admitted that they knew they had a little bit more, or maybe they didn't realize how much it was. But 6 cubic yards, that's only a couple of boxes. We'll work on maybe finding a graphic or something we can share that explains that. But we measure based off of those 6 cubic yards. And so a lot of people, once they talk to utility billing, were able to understand that it was that charge. And I think a lot of the panic stemmed from people getting their bill Friday afternoon or Thursday, and they didn't see it until we had already closed. We don't want anyone to panic based off of that. We open again 8 a.m. on Monday. So just give us a call, give us a chance to talk things through and investigate it for you.
Yeah. And I think one of those was like $615 on one of the bills. Yeah. So for sure.
Yeah. And she went back and updated her comment, and so did some of the other people in that thread that we're specifically talking about.
And Josh, that's a good point. The more you bundle that brush up tightly, the more you're going to be able to,
get into that 6 cubic yards.
Exactly.
That's a great tip, Josh. Actually, we love that. So Corey and his daughter, I believe, that's Zana that commented it, have signed up. So we're awesome. Kind of excited to see who all else wants to sign up and do this course. Guys, come. If you guys sign up for the Fire Academy, I'll do it with you. So that's an official challenge. Whoa. Anyone who wants to sign up for the Fire Academy, I will do it with you. It'll be a great experience. It'll be fun. Let's do the Fire Academy. Why not?
Wow.
Why not?
Look at you.
I mean, our city is obviously all about the challenges, and I'm super competitive, so why not?
Nicole, I love it.
Go with it.
I feel safe now.
I mean, you probably should. If you guys have any questions, let us know right now. Next week, we've got rumor control. Of course,
that's right.
You're always available to message the city, whether it's a question you have for us or maybe you see a post that you think the city should know about. Because that's how we find out some of our stuff, is people sending us in tips about what's being said or going on. I can't be all over the internet 24/7, so it kind of helps that we have that help. Of course, you can always put a ticket in through My Weatherford. I know a lot of people have been using that ticket resource lately. And anything else? Does the city have a program where I can get fill dirt? We got some erosions in the backyard.
No. I'm trying to think who you could reach out to. But no, to answer your question, Josh, no, we don't. We don't. Sorry. That's all I got.
I have no extra tips. Sorry, Josh. Yeah. I'll ask around to some of our departments to see if anyone has any tips or any information that could help you. Yeah. I don't have any info.
I don't. Sorry, Josh.
Any other questions? Thank you, Josie. We hope you have a good week too.
All right. Else? Do we high five since we're sharing?
Yeah, why not?
We're out.
We're out.
See y'all next week.